I'm down at my hometown's library. Saw this girl. She was half naked sitting on the floor next to the poetry section. Exactly where I was headed, so I could check out some Rudyard Kipling or T.S. Eliot. She gives me the eye and she knows that I felt it. My members swollen and my legs is melting. Next she asks me if I can help her with something. Of course. Don't even mention it. She walks in the direction of the quiet study room so soon we can do a private tutoring session. She closed the door and asks me a question. What do I think of the shape that her ass is in? I had already ran an inspection. I said your booty's majestic, shining, shimmering, splendid. I'm gonna get up in there and upend it. I'm a wreck-it when I get it. I'm a vivisected. And I said it on record. You heard a flow like this ever? Double assonance 28 times in 50 seconds. I'm a legend. She hops on the table. Something falls out her bag, a book, and not one from the library stacks. Yo, my heart stopped when I saw the title, a personalized copy of the Holy Bible.
Now, what was I to do?
I'm fidgeting around and staring at my shoes. She's putting slander on her own gender. I know what it says in the Leviticus chapter. Menstruation is unclean, so are female babies. But I just fucked a girl on her period last Wednesday and y'all don't understand how great it was. The sight of my own dick, covered in blood. Thinking back on it makes me want to masturbate, but the Bible would call that a damnable mistake. How can they say my favorite hobby is evil? For that matter, how can they persecute gay people? And all the ways that Christians protest science. They're the enemy of progress, the enemy of enlightenment. And I know that there are good Christians too, but the Bible vilifies polyester and seafood. So how can you all take the Bible seriously? It was written 2 millennia before heliocentricity. And yeah, folks of different faiths have got to get along. But imagine the church reacting to my other songs. Play high school orgy to a pastor. He would start calling me a poor lost bastard, hitting me with his rosary like a whip. But I'm all, don't stop, Father, I like it. I don't know how much time had passed before I snapped back and remembered where I was at, in the library with this beauty queen who's spreading her legs like Moses spread the seas. And then she wraps them around me. Starts leaning forward like she's ready to go down on me, and for a moment I consider it. But I've got this feeling, in the pit of my stomach. She hopped back down and pressed her body up to mine, and said, enough fooling, it's time to break my spine. But I could only stand there frozen, actually passing up an opportunity for boning. She didn't get it. She asked me how I felt. I said I'm DTFM, bound to fuck myself. So peace out on it, homie.